Priya Trivedi and welcome to Yoga Era. Yoga can help you get fit, stay healthy and be happy. Join the Yogalution. Today's asana of the day is Sarvangasana or shoulder stand. This is a fantastic inverted posture that everyone can do. Having an inverted posture really helps increase circulation. This is great for hormone regulation and especially for the thyroid gland. Today we're going to be practicing 3 different variations of the Sarvangasana or shoulder stand. The first is for beginners, which is standard shoulder stand. The second is for medium practitioners, which is shoulder stand in Padmasana. And the third is the Sarvangasana in candle pose practitioners. Bring your legs up towards your hips. Now supporting your waist with your hands, bring your legs up towards the ceiling. Stay here and stretch your legs. Try to bring them as straight as possible, supporting your waist with your palms. Try to make sure your legs are as straight as possible. For a medium practitioner, you can bring your legs in Padmasana, the lotus pose, to give you an extra stretch and also a little bit of extra pressure on the thyroid gland, which the Sarvangasana shoulder stand really helps stimulate. Now you can release your legs, bring them up, and now you bring your hands to your side in candle, which is an advanced version of the shoulder stand. The candle pose, where you're resting entirely on your shoulders. Stay here and stretch and balance, and now slowly come down, bring your legs down, hips down, legs apart, hands apart, and rest in Shavasana. Do you love going to the gym, but you also want to do yoga and you cannot choose between the two? Well, you don't have to anymore. I'm going to give you a 10-minute yoga routine that is very good for all gym junkies. Typically, gym goers are very tight in the hamstrings, the quads, the chest, and the shoulders. So yoga can really help loosen all these areas, add strength, and best of all, prevent gym injuries. So today we're going to do a short little routine which is only going to take 10 minutes and which is really going to add that little extra zing to your gym workout. We're going to begin our 10-minute yoga for gym goers routine, as always, by a short pranayam exercise. Pranayam is an essential and vital part of a yoga sequence, and today we're going to be practicing the Nadi Shodhana Pranayam, which is very, very good for balancing the body and for relieving stress caused by very, very hardcore gym workouts. We begin by holding our right hand in the Nasagra Mudra, or the nose tip posture, in which we have our fingers, our 2 fingers, our middle finger and our index finger out like this, and our ring finger and our pinky finger inwards like this. We now place this mudra onto our face. Remember that the right hand should be in the chin mudra, and we place this onto our knee. Now keeping the right hand in the Nasagra Mudra and the right hand in the Chin Mudra, we begin. Closing your right nostril with your thumb, inhale deeply from your left nostril. Now gently breathe out. Inhale again from the left nostril and exhale. We keep the right nostril closed and we continue breathing from the left nostril 5 times. After we do this for a total of 5 times, we now switch our nostrils. So you're keeping the left nostril closed with your ring finger and your right nostril open. So we now breathe in deeply from the right, inhale, and exhale. Continue doing this for 5 times. The Nadi Shodhana Pranayam has a profound effect on balancing and calming our energies. But do not do this pranayam if you're suffering from the flu, cold, or fever. Now slowly bring your arms down and breathe normally. You've just completed 1 round of Nadi Shodhana Pranayam. You can do this pranayam for up to 5 rounds, and then you can build this up to 10 or 15 rounds. Now that your body is totally oxygenated, let's begin by doing a yogic push-up, a variation of a traditional push-up, but this is much better for you because it really opens up the chest, stretches your shoulders, which typically get tight, and makes sure you're not left with any aches and pains afterwards. So I'm now going to demonstrate a yogic push-up, which is a combination of 3 different yogic asanas in addition to a push-up. Get into the downward dog position. Stay here and stretch, really feeling your shoulders and your hamstrings. Now slowly get into Chaturanga, and now shift into Cobra. This is 1 yogic push-up. Now do this again. Downward dog, Chaturanga, and Cobra. A highly effective push-up with all the benefits of yoga. This is a push-up with the benefits of 3 asanas: the downward dog, Chaturanga, and Cobra. So not only do you get to work your arms, but you also get all the benefits of yoga. During my days as a gym rat, and there were many of those, I really suffered from tight hamstrings. And tight hamstrings eventually lead to very severe back problems. So what I'm going to show you now is a very basic hamstring stretch, but we use a belt for it. Now, it may look like something kind of simple, but it is very effective, and even I do this every single day, no matter what. This hamstring stretch can really help relieve the tension from tight hamstrings and make sure that you don't get any back injuries. Lying on your back, raise your right leg up and place the center of a yoga strap around the arch of the right foot. Now, slowly stretch up and bring your body up and really feel the stretch in your hamstring. Make sure that your left leg is as flat on the ground as possible. Don't yank on the strap or bend your knees. Try to keep your knees as straight as possible. Now stay here and breathe, really feeling that stretch. Hold this for 4 breaths. And now you can gently release your leg and let go of the strap. We repeat this now on the other side. So raise your left leg up. Now slowly come up. Bring your body up towards your calf. Stay here and stretch. Inhale and exhale, continue breathing. Never stop your breathing. Always remember that in yoga, you're supposed to coordinate your breath with your body movements. Now slowly take the strap off. Bring your leg down, bring your body down. Stay here and breathe. Now for the Gomukhasana, or the cow face pose. Again, this looks very simple, but it is super effective in relieving the tension from your chest, from your shoulders, and especially from your cervical spine or your upper neck. Bring your left leg over your right leg. Now left arm up, stretch it up. Right hand slowly from the back. And now clasp your hands together. If you can't hold them, try to reach as far as you can, as close together as you can. Stay here and really stretch. Feel that beautiful stretch in your shoulders and your arms. This posture is fantastic for stabilizing your spine. It helps you stand straighter, makes your back stronger, and makes your posture better. Now gently release your arms with your breath. And now we do the other side. So bring your right leg over your left leg. Now bring your right arm up, left arm from the back, clasp them together as close as you can. Stay here and stretch and breathe in deeply. This asana really helps open up your chest so you can breathe in deeper. So breathe, breathe, inhale, exhale, feeling that beautiful stretch in Gomukhasana. And now you can slowly release your arms, release your legs, and sit in Sukhasana. Dandasana or staff pose ensures spinal strength and core strength buildup as well. It really works to relieve the tension in your calves and your thigh muscles. Dandasana or staff pose is very good for building spinal strength and core stability. It's also very, very good for relieving the tension in your calves and your thighs. Again, this looks simple, but try sitting in it for even 3 minutes and you'll really begin feeling this asana. Keep your arms behind you, your legs totally straight, your toes towards your face. Really stretch here and try to sit up as tall as you can, stretching your spine up and straight. Feel the pressure on your abdomen. This is a fantastic stretch for your hamstrings. Make sure your toes are stretched back towards your face. Stretching your toes back will really give that extra little stretch to your hamstrings. If you need an extra support, you can place a pillow underneath your buttocks. This makes it easier for you, a little gentler on the hamstrings and also on your back. And breathe. This may look very, very simple, but try doing it for more than 2 minutes and you'll really feel that burn in your abdomen. Our final asana for this routine is a Sphinx pose. The Sphinx pose really helps open up your chest and your neck, and it really gives your entire spine a stretch. Typically, gym goers are really, really stiff in their spinal strength and also in their shoulders, so this asana is perfect for that. Bring your arms underneath your shoulders in line with your shoulders. Bring your chin up. Forearms should be resting on the ground. Bring your chin up. Really stretch. Feel that stretch in your back. Make sure your legs are together. Your toes should be stretched out. You're like an Egyptian Sphinx. Your weight should be on your forearms. Try to stretch back as much as you can. Stay here and breathe. And now gently come down with your breath. Arms on the side. And rest. Stretch your chin up. Make sure that your chin is stretched up towards the sky as much as possible. This is also a very good stretch for the spine. Your entire spine and back is stretched here. Welcome back to Yoga Era. We're here at the beautiful Devang House. And now we're going to be focusing on yoga for lazy people. All of us have our lazy days, but no matter, you can still get all the benefits by doing these simple yoga routines and end up feeling as fresh as the daisy. As always, we're going to be beginning our yoga sequence by doing a breathing exercise or pranayam. This time we're going to be doing the Surya Beda pranayam, which really helps revitalize our entire body by heating it up. Avoid this pranayam if you're suffering from hypertension or high BP. Keep your right hand in the Nasagra Mudra and the left hand in the Chin Mudra. Now slowly bring your right hand up to your nose. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and slowly inhale through the right nostril, filling the lungs completely. And now, closing the right nostril,
exhale through the left nostril. Pause for a moment for one breath, and I repeat again, inhaling from the right and exhaling from the left. So the inhalation in Surya Beda is always from the right nostril, and the exhalation is always from the left. This stimulates the Surya Nadi in our body, which revitalizes us, heats up our body, and gives us energy. So how this is different from Nadi Shodhan is a pattern in our breathing. And this breathing pattern helps stimulate the different nadis in our bodies. And the nadis are the astral systems in the body. So even though this is a small difference in the breath patterns, it helps create major differences in our internal system.
We begin our sequence by the Dola Asana, a very simple asana which has a lot of benefits. It really helps enliven our spinal system, it brings the circulation to the head, and it's also a great stretch for our hamstrings.
Stand with your legs about a foot apart and slowly bring your arms up, clasp them together. With an inhalation, come down, and now holding your breath, move your head from side to side, left to right, left to right. Do this about 3 to 4 times, and now gently come up with an exhalation. Stay here and breathe normally. You can repeat this around 5 times or however many times you're comfortable. So again, with an inhalation, come down, exhalation, come up. And while you're moving from side to side, retain your breath.
Now for the roaring lion pose, a fantastic pose which stabilizes our entire body and gives a full spinal stretch.
Sitting in Vajrasana, spread your legs apart, 6 to 12 inches. Now place your hands in between your thighs and stretch your chin up towards the ceiling. Your spine should be straight. Breathe in and breathe out, feeling the stretch in your spine, putting your entire weight on your palms. This is the roaring lion pose. You can stay in this pose for 10 to 15 seconds. Don't do this if you have a knee injury, and be cautious in sitting positions. If you need to, you can sit on a chair or a sofa and do this posture.
Now for the cat and cow stretch, which is personally one of my favorite yogasanas. Again, you can do this at any time, anywhere. Just get down into this pose, and you can really then stretch out your back, your torso, your neck, and really warm up your spine.
Start on your hands and knees with your wrists underneath your shoulder and your knees under your hips. Place your shins and knees knee width apart. Begin by moving into cow pose, inhaling as you drop your belly towards the mat. Shift your chin and chest up and gaze towards the ceiling. Stay here and stretch. And now you can move into cat pose. As you exhale, draw your belly to your spine and round your back. Gaze towards your mat. This pose looks like a cat stretching its back up. Now inhale slowly, coming into cow pose. And now come down.
The Viparita Karni Asana is extremely beneficial for people who cannot do the shoulder stand. It gives you that inversion, which helps in circulation. It's fantastic for the thyroid, and it's super relaxing. So come, try the Viparita Karni with me. Make sure that you have a bolster on hand to give you that extra support in your back.
Prop your legs up on a wall or whatever's comfortable, and now place a bolster right above your buttocks, supporting your back. Keep your arms on your side, your legs up, and relax your entire body. This is a beautiful pose, a relaxing pose, but it has all the benefits of a shoulder stand. If you aren't confident enough to try the shoulder stand or Sarvangasana, which was our asana of the day, then this is the asana for you to do. It has all the benefits of inverted posture, yet all the relaxation of a relaxed asana. This pose is especially loved by women who are pregnant.
Our final asana is a Sarp asana. This is a very simple asana, but it's great for weight loss. It really helps give your entire abdomens a massage. It's also good for acidity, for curing constipation, wind, and diarrhea. So come, let's do the Sarp asana together, get in shape, lose some weight, and this asana is so easy that you can do it anytime, anywhere.
Lying flat on your stomach with your chin out, put your hands behind you, clasping them together, and now slowly come up and stretch. Bring your chin up to the ceiling and really feel that stretch in your lower back. Don't bend your elbows. Try to balance your body on your navel. This is Sarp asana. Really good for your abdomens, for digestion, for getting rid of any stomach ailments. Now gently come down, bring your chin down, release your arms. Stay here and breathe, trying to breathe into your lower back and your abdomens.
Thank you so much for joining me on Yoga Era. Do yoga, be healthy, stay fit, and be happy. Join the Yogalution.